Hello and welcome to the Dobsonian Power Night Sessions. I know it's Monday, it's a bad day usually, but I'm here just to make it better to you. We will watch the Neptune opposition, which means Neptune is there and the Sun is right on the other side. That's why it's called the opposition. It's the opposite side of the Sun. Usually it makes the planets brighter and easier to capture. We will also, during the session, during this show, we will also analyze what's happening to the clouds on Neptune, an interesting and simple fact. And I wish you having a great start of the week. I have outside His Majesty the King. The King, of course, the 12-inch Dobsonian telescope I have, the best telescope I have, over an equatorial platform to track the sky. This beautiful platform, which has a lot of longevity and versatility, because it can be used with other instruments. Not only telescopes, other telescopes, but also with cameras, whatever. The night is a bit blurred with the clouds. I'm having clouds all over the place, but I think it's enough. I was lucky enough to have an open spot to watch. The thing is, I can't see the constellation there. It will be a great challenge because I can't see the constellation there. I will do a different star hope, like a urban star hope for you that live in the city. Star hoping with a Telrad. Usually I don't recommend this instrument in the big city, but tonight I have almost the same conditions in my Bortle 5 in the south of Europe. Planet Earth, continent Europe, country Portugal, region Algarve, 37 latitude Bortle 5. Hello Oxides, Dio Crew, Antonio Cortes, Mazif, Casa, and Marco. Welcome to this show. Let's right away connect the platform. This is the telescope outside. It's a bit windy, but just enough. It's below 20 kilometers per hour. Well, now it's getting a bit stronger, it seems, but I think it will be enough for this position. This is more or less the position where Neptune is. I was outside and I couldn't watch the Pisces constellation. I can see, let's watch in Stellarium. I can see Pegasus square, and I can see Saturn, and that will be my trick to do the urban star hoping. Urban star hoping. I will show to you what I will tell my brain to do. So, Saturn, here, Pegasus constellation, which is pretty easy to find. It's like finding a big square in the sky, so it's one of the most easy constellations to find. And Saturn, of course. And here is Pisces constellation. This is the head, comes right down here, and here the back of the constellation, and here at the right Aquarius, which is almost difficult to capture or to watch in Bortle 5 without dark adaptation, which I don't have right now. So what I'm going to do, let's find Neptune. Should be near the head or below. Yeah, still pretty low in the sky, 34 altitude. It's not the best moment, but we will try because I have a great experience also. Will be challenging, but I have something new that I will completely new to me. I will do and share with you and see if it works or not, or what happened. It's an experiment with Neptune. If we find Neptune. So what I'm going to do in the star hopping is to center my brain only on the square of Pegasus, because I can't see none of these stars. Maybe when they rise a bit more I can, but here with the glow of the city, I have the glow of the city, the haze of the ocean, and it's a bit weird, the weather, because of the clouds. So I will go outside, I will try to center only and just only this square and Saturn, because I can see Saturn. And then first I will have to record this image in my brain, so I know more or less below this fourth star here on Pegasus, below a bit to the right will be Neptune. This will be a bit blind star hopping, and then Saturn a bit down. So I will move the telescope and try to point a tail rod around this region. If I could see some of at least one of these stars, it will be easier, because I could do like this with a tail rod, you see? I could point better, but I can't. So I will try to focus on Saturn, Pegasus, and right, this star here will help me also, because this star is almost symmetric to Saturn. So if I can see this star and Saturn, which I can, I will try to point to the middle, a bit down, like a triangle in my brain, you see? To the middle, a bit to the left. And if I'm lucky, while I'm there, with some minutes of dark adaptation, and I can see some of these stars, I can be more accurate. So this is the first plan, the first challenge for tonight. So right now I will just do the classic star hopping. However, I need to focus the telescope. For the ones that were here in the last live stream, I said at the beginning of the stream, well, it looks like it has a bit of tilt. It had a bit of tilt because it was my mistake. Because I'm with a Barlow, and with a Barlow, I have to use an extension to use a Barlow in this telescope. And when I inserted the extension, I didn't insert it right well. And it was with a bit of tilt. But today, before my dinner, I was acclimating the telescope. I placed it outside and I inserted like a strong movement and to be all flat. All the points of the extension touching the focuser, the draw tube of the focuser. And then, to confirm that it was the problem, I inserted my concenter, which is the tool I use to collimate the telescopes. And it is like an eyepiece. You see, it's the bottom is flat. This is the bottom. And I inserted to confirm everything, and it was good. Which it was not before. I also did the experiment. So the collimation is fine, so everything should be fine now. It's a thing that sometimes, even that we have the Dobsonian well collimated, when we insert the eyepiece or extensions or camera, whatever we insert in the focuser, if we are not careful to make sure that everything is touching everything well, not bended, it will mess with with the image. And I saw yesterday, I saw a bit in the star, the bright star, I saw a bit of distortion that was not supposed to be there. It's not hard, it's not very important, but it will improve for sure. Then I will now connect the platform, and then we will do, for the ones that just joined, we will try to point to Neptune, doing the star hopping with a king, and then we will do a completely new experiment here with you. It's new for me, maybe not for some of you, I don't have no idea. You will tell me later in the chat, and it will be an experiment to see what happened. You'll see in a moment. Okay, let's do the first challenge to find the planet. Saturn, Pegasus. Okay, I think I have the image in my brain. I will connect SharpCap. Hello Ismael. Saludos to Chile. So the camera is the usual camera. It's the best camera for this telescope. I will not lie to you, I was watching cameras and stuff, but no. This is the best option right now. The 294. Well, if it was cooled, it will be better. A cooled camera. But it's what we have. Hot pixels, well. So this is not tracking. I will point to a bright star and focus. Hold on. Let's do the traditional star hopping. Hard part now. Yeah, now it's fine. I will just focus and I will tell you what is the difference from tonight to yesterday. Let me focus this first. And actually it's at the same position as yesterday. Well, not yesterday, on the last live stream. But the difference I will show you. Let me focus first. It's very blurred. I'm focusing with a remote. Opa, this is hard. Remember, this is with the Barlow. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. it's focused. Now the difference, this is very interesting and it's important. The difference from now it's the wind, it will move the spikes. It's exactly, well, in the last live stream it was the same star I pointed towards to focus, and the difference was here we have the 4 spikes and then we have these small spikes here. You know, we have the clamps on the primary mirror, and these disappear if you place a mask on the primary mirror. I don't like, I prefer to capture all the photons, and besides I like the stars to bright as they should. But the last live stream, as I had a bit of tilt with my extension, hold on, a bit of tilt, this part of the star was a bit distorted. Now, this is different if we use a focal reducer. It will distort. You see when I have it out of focus with a focal reducer, all donuts, the stars, all donuts, they will be distorted at the edges, and then the donut at the center of the screen, it will be perfect, but not all the edges. If it's out of focus with donuts, not like this, because the star is on the nexus, correct everything. And that's not a problem of collimation, as sometimes people do or say that as a mistake because they are wrong. That's not collimation, it's a natural distortion provoked by the focal reducer. Now, tonight we have a Barlow, it's the opposite, it's making zoom, and this is what we should get from the Barlow. So the stars, the spikes, this is collimated, everything is focused, the spikes are sharp and very well placed, and no difference in, well, no asymmetry or lack of it in, or lack of symmetry in these small spikes that you see in the core of the star image. Alright, this is important to distinguish. It's a bit more advanced, but it's good for any beginner to start learning how to check in a daily workflow with the Dobs, how to check these little details to make sure you have everything flawless, and it is. It's collimated, it's focused. The only thing, it's a bit oversampled because of the atmosphere and the fact that we are using a Barlow. It's a 2x Barlow, so by nature it will oversample the Dobs, but it's fair enough. Now, what I'm going to do, it's the next challenge. I will point to Neptune. Hold on, this will be even harder now. We see very well that it's Monday. You get more excited on Fridays. You turn more quiet on Mondays. I noticed that. I noticed it already that on Mondays, and I have to pull a bit of extra energy also. We are all humans. Okay. Let's see again the picture. Saturn, Pegasus. Okay. I'll try now. Let's do the star hopping to Neptune. Star hopping. So reset the platform as usual. Okay. Very low. Now we will get the help of... Let me see if the push to works with this. With planets. Push to. Should be more or less there. Neptune, it works. Good. Start. I think I didn't change here the settings for the Barlow. It, I don't know if it will work, but here. Let's see now. Push to. Catalog. Neptune, select, okay. And start. Should work now. Yeah, usually after the weekends we are a bit tired, and coming back to the regular workflow, the beginning of the week. No, it's not solving. I'm not sure if these are pixels. Yeah, we are full of pixels. I don't know why. I think I will disconnect the camera again, as I did the other day, like this, and now reconnect, shark up, The other night I had to take off unplug the cable and then do it again. Let's see. I still have hot pixels. Okay, I will move a bit the telescope to see if I can get more stars. Hold on. And see if it helps. I'll do also this. Let's see now. This is a challenge by Neptune. Without having a good view of the sky. Let's see now if it works. No, it's not working. Let me connect Stellarium and see if with Stellarium connected it works. Okay, let's go in there. From this side it's working, and now let's connect here and plate solve. Okay, let's do another thing, increase the exposure and plate solve. Again. No. Oh god. This will be difficult. Okay. Let's do this again. To spiral. Okay. And now tricky. Don't tell me I will have to find Neptune manually. Ah, it's solved. I was with the auto stretch. Okay, it's solved. What a relief. Oh, what a relief. Well, we are almost there. Not bad, my star hopping. Blind. Urban star hopping. So I have to move down and to the right. Now it should work, the push to feature. Let me see. Push to. Let's see. It will be easier. The problem, for the ones that didn't notice, it was the to have everything auto stretched in the mini histogram at the right. I forgot to reset and, well, let's see if it happens the same with a push 2 or if it works different. Just by curiosity. Well, now it's moving with the wind. It will be hard tonight. Very hard. Wait a bit for this to stabilize. It's funny. With push 2 it's not working, but it works with the connection with the Stellarium. Interesting. Something for Robin to fix here in the background. For sure. No, it's not working. The push 2 is not working with the Barlow. It's the first time I tried the push 2 with the Barlow. Without it, it works very well. But that means that it will be harder to work with this excellent feature, the push 2, with cameras with small field of view. Let's do again the same plate solve with Stellarium. It worked, you see? It's weird. It worked with Stellarium, with the connection I have to Stellarium, but it didn't work with a traditional, well, not a traditional, the new push 2 feature using a Barlow. The Barlow is the thing that it's making the things harder. Okay, now let's move the telescope a bit to down and a bit to the right and see if we can find Neptune. It was another blind movement that I did. Let's see if it works. Yes, it worked here. It's good to have this backup. Well, a bit too much, so I will have to move again to the left. All right. Let's do it again. I thought I saw it, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Well, just a bit to the left and it's there. Just a little bit to the left. there. This is so bright that I think it's Neptune. Let's lower... Well, let's first confirm here. It didn't find. But it's there, for sure. Yeah, it's because it's too much brightness, I think. Well, it doesn't matter, because I think it's this. I will lower the exposure. We will not need it anymore, the push to. Oh, it's there at the right. It's here. It's blue. Here. This is a star. It's there. I have to readjust. It's here, look. We found it. It's there. Neptune. Let me see if I can readjust without losing it. It's there. A bit more. Better stay quiet because this is... Okay, we have hot pixels. This is Neptune. We found it. Now, see what we can do here. Yeah, it's super bright. This is a not pixel here. Was tough. Hello, Adam Burkis. Star Guy, Samir. Star Guy, how's the new mount with the new telescope? Well, not the new telescope, the new mount. That strong mount that you got. Radio Web. Focus. TKO. Laura, bem-vinda. Amy. Astro Chaps. Peter. Fred Led. Have a nice work, Madzif. Okay. I will record a video to start. I think I recorded the other day, but I will record again. An AV file, just for the sake of having something. It's moving too much, but... Okay. Oh, it's moving too much. Okay. Let's move the region of interest. Start. We are recording. Now I will zoom it because I lowered this region to have a faster frame rate. And let's see what's happened. It's super bright tonight. It's true what they say about the opposition. Let's move it up. Why is moving down? Thank you, Adam. We are watching Neptune planet live with a 12-inch Dobsonian telescope, the King.
The King.
2x Barlow 294 camera, uncooled, and a better neodymium filter for the light pollution. Only 500 frames. It's moving a lot because of the wind. Now, after recording this, I will record a few more frames. We will do something interesting. I'm moving to center the planet in the frame. So the mount is perfect, Star Guy. Post more pictures on Discord. By the way, you can join Discord, it's free.
You can become an exclusive member of this chat.
Not this one.
Free. Join us on Discord.
This
it's
one.
free and you can keep in touch with the Dobsonian Power community.
The membership is not free, but it's only 99 cents a month. For Christ's sake, 99 cents a month. This is getting weird, look.
You can become an exclusive member of this channel and have access to unique information, content and features. Be one of the pillars of this channel.
Now, what we are going to do right now, it's a completely new thing to me. Let me change the region of interest because I fear to lose the planet. Where is it here? Let me stop the video. Stop capture. And now, region of interest. This is completely new to me with this planet. Here we have it, right here. And what I'm going to do right now is to go outside, to take off the bother neodymium, the filter for light pollution, and to change for this filter, which is a 1 1/4 filter. It's a 1 1/4 filter, and it's an infrared filter. It's a 689 nanometers infrared filter. And let's see what happened to the planet. Did you test it already? Something like this? I'll change the filter, trying, this is a challenge, trying to stay with the planet in the field of view. We still have platform move here, look. It's at the middle, more or less. I can't do it. What a silly guy you have here. I don't know why you watch me. I forgot to insert the camera with the filter drawer. The filter drawer is here. Oh god. I was going to take this and replace, but now I understood that I'm working without any filter. I think. I don't know if the Barlow... I think the Barlow has, from the last live stream, has an infrared cut filter. That's why the image it's... I was going to do this experiment tonight, very excited, and it will not be tonight. What a mess. Hi, Jesus. Pinheiro. What a mess. Okay, we will do another huge, even worse challenge. I can fix it. I can fix it. We will not do the infrared test tonight. Oh, I wish I could. But the adapter is not for the... it's for the filter drawer only. This is 1 1/4. Yeah, this will not fit the Barlow. Okay, never mind. We will do an even more challenging thing with Neptune. It will be very, very hard. I will go outside, I will take off the camera and the Barlow, and I will replace the Barlow for this Televue 4X without losing the planet and then refocusing. I don't know if I can do it, to be honest. I will try. You will see me failing if I fail. It's a huge challenge, even worse. Okay, let's see. The planet, it's here. Let's see what I can do. Oh, it will be so hard. Forex barrel. Oof. At the end I used the same extension as at the beginning, but I moved the Televu PowerMate a bit outwards. Okay, let's try first with Saturn as we are here. This is with 4x. It will be interesting. Okay. Look the moons. I'll have to take this. Why is this color? Ooh, beautiful. Why is this background? Let me restart this. The camera is a bit weird tonight. Ah, okay. We will focus on Saturn. Okay. The seeing is bad for Saturn. But as we are here, I will just record a fast video. Yeah, just the planet. As we are here, we just move to Saturn and record a fast video. The difference with the planets with the 4X, the 4X require a better seeing, and we are not having good seeing these nights. You can see. Despite it is focused. So we have much more magnification. This is with a focal length of 6,000 and with a focal ratio of 20 instead of 5. So it requires a good, stable atmosphere, everything. And it's not. Well, anyway, I'm recording it. And then we will try the hard one, which is Neptune with a 4X. I have no idea. I think it will not play it solve with 4X, but we will see. We will see in a moment. Let's just record a bit. See what happened. Oh, good luck, Birdman Cat Daddy. TKO, I don't know, it should appear. It should appear, the Saturn badge. Let me move the planet. Another one. Don't like these buttons at all. This is Saturn with a 4X. Then we will come back to Neptune, which for the ones that don't know, we watch it already at the beginning of the stream. Come on. These arrows. Hello, Chris Green. We were watching Neptune with a 2x Barlow. Now I changed for a 4x Barlow. I was pointing to Saturn to adjust the Barlow, the focuser, because it's very, very hard. It's super zoomed. And then we will try to come back to Neptune now, and this time with a 4x magnification over the 12-inch Dobsonian, which is very, very hard to do, especially because I can't star hope well, because I can't see very well the stars. But it's what we have. It's huge. With the 4x, you see, Saturn gets huge. Look, look. Very nice. Just a bit more. As we are here, I take the opportunity to capture. Wow, why is this so bright? Oh, I moved the exposure instead of the Come on. Instead of these arrows. I hate these arrows. Region of interest. Hopefully it didn't mess the records. Oh, come on. I click the arrows. It's always the opposite one. Okay, 5 minutes, it's enough. Stop this, and now let's try to point. Let's open the camera. Beautiful Saturn with a 4x. You see what you can see, or the frame with a 4x Teleview PowerMate, a 4x Barlow, and a 294 camera. It's like this. It's a beautiful picture. Image. Now, let's see if it played solve. Neptune is here. I will try to point. Saturn, left and down. Here, here. If I could see these stars. Hello, Ray. Now let's see what I can do.
Start hopping.
I'll try to be there for a while to see if I can see the stars of Pisces. I think it's more or less there, but we can see. If I could do it manually, watching the... Sometimes I can do that with the planetary nebulae. I do that and I win. But the thing is, I can see at least some stars, and here we have this. That's the way I use to Neptune. Neptune is here. If I could find this star, for instance, with Neptune, but I can't see these stars. I can capture Neptune. Usually we use the camera, then we change to the eyepiece when we want to do visual. I could try to do with an eyepiece. I can see Neptune with an eyepiece. Oh, but it will take too long. And then change the eyepiece for the camera. The opposite of we often do. But for a live stream it might take too long. Because I have to go there and be there, like, searching. Maybe I can do that, well... I will take off the barrel. I will take off the barrel. I will move just a bit the telescope to see if I can see anything here. And I will take off the barrel. Let's see if I have luck. Sometimes it's a blue one, so it will not be so hard to see. This is with... Let me lower the exposure to 1 second. And see what happened. Brighten this a bit. And see what happened. I will move like just a bit to the left, to the right, up and down. And I will see. Yes, I was watching also visually, and we watch it with a 2x barrel. Now I'm pushing it to see. Well, I'm trying to do the impossible, but who knows? Let's see. Let's see what I can do moving the telescope. Hold on. It will be great. It's almost impossible to capture like this, manually, with light pollution. Let me open the camera. A super hard challenge. One of the worst challenge ever made here. Okay, so first I will close Stellarium because it's useless. I'll do like this. We'll see if it pops on the screen. Can it be there? Can it be this? No. Yes, but if I can find it, it will stay. Look, imagine this is the planet. Let me try again to watch. I could barely see. I will need more time outside. Could barely see this. Oh, if I just could play it solve once. It's paused. Now that we have more stars. Okay, I placed here. It should be to the left. Okay. I'll move it to the left. Doesn't play it so. I took off the barrel. Let me refocus. Four, 5, 6, no, 5, and now plate solve. Oh, I have to change the focal length. Now it will work. Solved. Let me see where... Oh, I was so close, look. I was moving the telescope left. I was so close, but I was here, doing like this. We started here, and I was moving to the left, to the left, to the left, which means... Let me see. Yeah, it will not... I will not capture it. I was so close. Now what I will do, let me see if the push 2 works without any barrel. This is without any barrel now. Yeah. Neptune. Why is it so magnified? And why is it not working with a push to? It's weird, the image. Ah, because of the... Okay. I will reset the camera. Alright. Alright. It's the sky, it's super blurred. Let me see now. Yeah, now it works. Yeah. So I will use the push to go there again. I'm a bit stubborn. It's here, no? Should be this. This is a star. I will move to recenter. Okay, let me just confirm this is Neptune. Should be this. This is Neptune, okay, for sure. Let me confirm. Now I am without any Barlow. It's here. All right. Let me refocus. No, I don't need to refocus. Okay. This is Neptune. What I'm going to do right now, it's centered. I will quickly change for the Barlow, the 4x, and see what happened. Because I know the focus will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I have... Okay, I moved... by luck, I have something here. I moved the power mate outwards to have focus. Doesn't matter, I will do it again. But this is a star, I think. Let's see. Okay, it's focused with a power mate. Yeah, it's not blue. This is a star. Can it be a planet? No. Can this be the planet? No, 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 no. It's too white. Can this be the planet? Focus, yes. Let's do it again. Yeah, something. Remember with these changes and pulling the Barlow. Now it's better. Pulling the Barlow towards, outwards. Oh, it's so hard to focus this. I think it's better. Can it be the planet? But it's not so sharp as 2x. I think it's the planet. I centered it. So it should be. The stars don't get bluish. Yes, it's Neptune. I never saw Neptune with this camera, with a camera. So deep. I will record this anyway. I'll put Venus. Wait. Let me change to RAW 8 and AV files. Yeah, it's it. We found Neptune with a 4x. Come on, manually. We did it. It's recording a video. I didn't change the region of interest because this is so. It's there now. Now we can see it very well. What a challenge. I think this was the worst challenge of 2023 in this channel, in the live streams. It is, it's blue, we can see. The stars don't get like this. Can we see the bands? Now I will only crop the part that I was struggling. It's a Dobsonian power. Dobsonian power. So now I can say, this is Neptune with a 4x Barlow, with a 294 camera, captured manually, with a 12-inch Dobsonian, the king. The king. You will not see this, if you ever see this again, very often. To capture Neptune with a Dobsonian, with a camera, without any go-to. But with a 4x, not without a 4x. It's a shame the wind, it's moving too much. I don't know if it will be a good record. We almost can see the clouds. Too pixelized. incredible. I never did it. It's the first time I do it like this. It was spot on. Center and then bam. Thank you, Lou. This is a very hard challenge. To be honest, that there was a moment that I thought, well, I will just delete all of this and I will assume it was a fail. But then I remember, now that I know the focus position with the 4x, it's moving with the wind. If I can take off the 4x and then find a planet which is not very hard, at least not so hard, and then replace for the Televu 4x, if it's dead center, and it's very important. It loses the sharpness, of course, of the disc because it's super zoom. This is, guys, this is at f20, 20, with a tiny planet, Neptune, at the opposition. Now, do you know why the clouds, why they discovered, well, why the clouds of Jupiter, of Neptune? I will show you. It's with... well, it doesn't matter because this will not rotate for us, for the picture. Look, 2002, hold on. 2002, 3, 5, 7, 9. Look at the clouds. They start to disappear. 15, 19, 2020, 2021, 22, and now. You can see the difference between now and 2002, for instance, or here, 2011. Do you know why this happened? They think... Let me see, where is the planet? Oh, it's here. Still here. Hold on. Right there. Scientists think this happened because of the sun. Because the sun, every 11 years, shifts the poles. And it has a period of maximum intensity. And they think, it's not validated yet, but they think there's a correlation with the brightness of Neptune and also the clouds appearing or disappearing and the intensity of the sun, of the light of the sun, the photons that arrive to that reach Neptune, which, by the way, we are watching with 4x. This is too much magnification. With the 4x, with the camera, we don't use the same measures. You use the magnification for the eyepiece. You divide the focal length, no? Well, it's moving a lot. By the focal length of the eyepiece. Here what we use as a reference is the focal ratio with which now it's from f5 to f20. It's a reference for people that do imaging. Or the focal length itself, which from 1500 millimeters, now it's at 6000 millimeters. What you use if you want to compare, this is super oversampled. What you use, you have it at my page. I suggest you, it's just a page, that a link to a page, an article, that it's super simple and you will understand everything that we use to the cameras, to use cameras, to do imaging. And it's very important at the time that you will buy a camera. It's the pixel scale. You go to dobsonianpower.com and you click on, you go to the free resources and you have there arc second per pixel. It's that.
Get free resources and links to the gear I use at dobsonianpower.com.
It's that you want to click on and read. They have a table there, and you can, by the left it's your focal length, and then you have the pixel size of the camera, which is very important, and then you match, and you will see if it's out of the range, if it's oversampling to the right, if the number is too low, or if the number is over 1, it's undersampling, which usually happens oftentimes with refractors. They get those blocky stars. One of you posted something on Discord and talked about the picture was super undersampled. I don't remember who it was. I don't know if it was Mazif, maybe. And I zoomed that picture. I didn't comment, but I zoomed, and actually we could see those blocky stars, and with like a hole in a mirror. That's undersampling. Oversampling is this. When we are oversampling, everything gets bloated. But we do want longer focal lengths to get the planets better, to go deep in the planets, because they are very bright. We don't want to oversample doing deep sky objects like galaxies and nebulae. You know, you can oversample with the planetary nebulae also. Now the thing is, so you see, we don't use the magnification. 600x or 500x, no. We use pixel scale. That's why, or one of the stronger reasons that I strongly recommend this specific camera, the 294. It's not only because of the field of view, it's because of the pixel size. And this camera has a 4.6 pixel size, which is good, because usually the cameras, or most of them, astro cameras, have a lower pixel size. You want the pixel size, a big pixel size. There's another one, but it's very expensive. It costs about $3,000. CWO has, I can't remember the sensor, the name of the camera, but it costs $3,000. You will identify it by the price. And that one also has, I think it's that one that also has, well, I don't know if it's the 071. Well, it's one that also has a good size of the pixel. If you choose too small, what happens is when you use it with the Dobsonians, with long focal length, will, well, or other telescopes, will oversample the telescope. I'm here talking but watching Neptune. We also can see, barely can see the greenish that we usually have of the atmospheric dispersion. At the bottom, we usually get that greenish reflection from the atmosphere. We can't do nothing about it. Thanks, Samir. Yeah, go to that link. I found it very good to understand. Okay, I'll stop now the capture. I'll stop. Let me see, just adjusting the gain. What happened? Play with the gain again. And increasing the exposure a bit, but it's not better. It's super bright. I have now 150 gain. Let's do the 120, the minimum. For seconds. It will be too much. 4 seconds. I'm recording now at 4 seconds exposure, that's why it's moving slowly, to see what the software can get from it. The software, the post-processing. But it's very difficult because it moves a lot. I was zooming in a lot. If I zoomed out, we can see it better, you see? Basically, what I want you to think about is using, because sometimes you think in buying barrels and stuff, with a 4x, and of course a 5x will be the same, it would get much harder to find objects. It's one handicap, and you really need good seeing, because you can see that I pushed the magnification to 4x from 2x, and it's not so sharp as it was with the 2x barrel. Of course, if I zoom out, we'll stop now, and one last thing that I want to try. Capture this, now it's stable. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Lou. It depends. These kind of planets, Neptune and Uranus, yes, he can. You'll see now. So stack 4 seconds. This kind of plan now. I am stacking. Look. But not with a 4x. I will have to... Because it can't align. Of course. You see? It's there. Now I will just adjust this. It's very... You have to move this to take off brightness. Look. Take off brightness. Save as scene. But it struggled to... because it can't align. You see, it captures here 1 frame. But at the end it doesn't matter too much. This is exposed, which is normal. Can use this. And I can't align. I'll take off the alignment to see what happens. He can't. He had 2 frames stacked, and it's always super exposed, and especially tonight that is the opposition. It's super bright, but I did that. I did live stack with Neptune. You can do it like this that I was doing. You can live stack with without the 4x barrel. If I do it without the 4x barrel, now we can adjust the color also. Super exposed. You see? You have to do it without the 4x barrel. This is a live stack with only 2 frames stacked. He can't, you see? Doesn't find stars, can't stack. But it was funny to try. Okay, this was the Neptune opposition with a 2x Barlow, with a 4x Barlow, without Barlow, stacking. We tried everything. I hope you're having a great week, and I see you in the next live stream. The weather is not very good, so we'll see when I can stream again with you. Thank you and have a great week. Thank you. Bye bye.
Dobsonian power.